smiled on the Gamecocks tonight. We're really proud of our entire team, our defense. We gave up a bunch of yards, I guess, but we kept out of the end zone, held them to 13 points. So Coach Oak and all the defensive coaches did a good job of keeping them in there and holding them down. I think I called it a lousy game, as I said earlier. 4th and 1, we called it. They put everybody up there, and we had no business trying to sneak it, but we did, and didn't have a chance. It wasn't Perry's fault. It was our fault. But somehow or another, Brandon Wiles and Sean Carson had some nice runs. Other than that, I guess we're fortunate to hit Pharaoh on a touchdown. But they got the best of us. Their defense got the best of our offense, pretty much, except for the run game there at the end. So we're very fortunate and got a lot to correct. We didn't play our best. I think North Carolina's a dang good team. I think they're going to beat a lot of people this year. I really do. All right.
Steve, you've always liked Sean Carson's speed. Just how did
Yeah.
you see him?
Yeah, I told Coach Sands that was a wonderful idea putting him in. Dave Williams had a tough night. Why he tried to break that thing wide on 3rd inches. I don't know why, but he did. He went wide, had no chance, and then we missed on 4th. But hopefully we can learn a whole bunch from this game. But our passing game was not very good, as all of you know. Got to find a way to hit some passes somewhere down the field. So we'll work on it, see if we can get better. But give North Carolina's defense a lot of credit. Covered, had a decent pass rush, and they played well.
What was the biggest difference in your defense tonight from last year?
Well, the biggest difference was the red zone. It's probably, I don't know how many yards North Carolina had. What they had? 440. 440 and 13 points. See, that doesn't go together. But like Coach Hope said, we made a bunch of mistakes here and there, and they moved the ball consistently. What did we make? About 240 probably at best. What did we make?
394.
Felt like we made about 200. Maybe we were getting stymied. But yeah, I guess we had a lot of rushing yards, didn't we? How much was those?
254.
All right, yes, sir.
In the second half, you saw something on the right side of the ball that opened up. What changed?
I don't know. We ran it once and went for about 8. Kept running it, and every now and then we'd get stupid, run somewhere else. Should have just kept running there. I think it must have averaged 10 yards. Handoff sweep around the right end. Jarrell Adams did some good blocking, as did the line. They came around and the backs hit a little crack nicely on both those. Sean Carson and Brandon Wiles ran very well on that play.
Steve, are you encouraged or discouraged
Well,
at the moment?
I'm encouraged that we played poorly and won. We're very, very happy because we know the way this thing started out. We could have been way behind at halftime, and we were only down 13-10, and our defense kept them out of the end zone. So we're very pleased that we won a ball game. We know we're fortunate. We're not strutting out here like we're hot stuff. That's for sure. We're very fortunate tonight. Sometimes you win some. The other team maybe outplays you. Sometimes you outplay the other team and lose also. So this was our night to come out and win.
Steve, was Connor battling a wrist or a hip or something there?
He had some cramps. I guess it was a little hotter tonight than we thought it was going to be. Because 2 years ago we really had a hot one against North Carolina. But it was hot. We had IV about 12 or 13 players during the course of the game. He had a little hip corner. I think they iced him up or something and came back to handoff. But all of our snaps were good tonight. Allen Knott snapped them back there. That's one thing I think we did well. We snapped it to the quarterback. But staying on sides, jumping off sides, delay of game, yeah, we were pretty sad. We couldn't get lined up. We got too many formations, and one or two guys get hurt, and other guys, we got to coach better. Simple as that.
Coach Scott Moore probably had the 2 biggest plays of the game. Can you talk about what he did?
Yeah, Sky can pick the ball off. He does it in practice all the time. As everybody knows, you play cover 2, that middle linebacker down the middle. He's got to cover a lot of range, and he has a knack of watching the quarterback. So those were plays that won the game. Sky Moore did it. Yep.
Steve, is Connor your starter again next week? Or
I think so. Yeah, I think so. If he's healthy and so forth, yeah, he did okay. He got hit a few times. We didn't. Debo had a chance maybe to make that play. Didn't quite make it. And, but other than that, I don't know, we had a lot of guys over that we, misfired on. They had some good coverages.
Coach, you had 5 different guys and a punter take snaps tonight. Were you just trying to figure something out?
Yeah, that's sort of what you do when you're not a good passing team. You sort of mix around a whole bunch of guys, and we'll probably keep doing that, trying to find a way to run the ball effectively. But that's sort of what we do right now. Not very well, but that sweep around right in, like you said, was pretty good.
Right.
Yeah.
We've been talking about it all offseason with John Hook coming in and out. It's only one game, but are you excited to see what they did now and again?
Well, like Coach Hook said, we hung in there. We hung in there and stopped them in the red zone. But we got enough to yell and scream at the entire team. One player that had a super night is our walk-on punter. If you want me to brag on the punter, I'm bragging on ours. Not only did he punt beautifully all night, he made the tackle on that field goal we attempted last play of the half. That thing looked like it was going all the way when the kid cut back. And Sean Kelly, our punter, got him, that tackled him right there. So give a little praise to Gamecock punter in your write-ups, okay?
So much was unknown coming into this season. We talked about unknown. What'd you learn in game 1?
And learn we got a long way to go. Yeah, we got a ways to go. We got to maybe be a little bit more conservative, or we know we can run the ball though. We can run the ball, so we got to keep doing that.
Steve, Kelsey Griffin had a couple sacks.
Kelsey Griffin, yeah, we gave him a game ball too. I think he only played for him 5 plays, didn't he? Sometimes you go the first game of the season, you don't know who your best players are. You watch him in practice and you think, man, he's a really good player. And then all of a sudden, the ball game comes along and he just doesn't do very much. And Kelsey Griffin gets in the game. He was second team or so, and all of a sudden made 2 big sacks. 2 big sacks.
Coach, did they give you an official ruling on what Connor said for the taunting penalty?
We couldn't figure it out, and he came over and said, they called it on me. And what'd you do? He said, I just said something to a buddy of mine. Next thing I knew, it was Tony. He must have said something to the ref when he called it. But we probably found a way to go backwards off of that anyway. We got a first down. We got a first down, they just moved him back a little bit, and then we started going backwards again.
Coach, what does Connor need to work on?
Oh, we'll watch the tape and just try to, we got to give him somebody open. I don't think we had a lot of good plays. I don't think we had a lot here and there. They covered us. They covered well. We had some bad plays.
You talked about last year you struggled a little bit running the clock at the end tonight, being able to take control of the game and running the clock.
Yeah, I told Lorenzo Ward, if we'd made 2 first downs at the end of 3 other games last year, we'd all be smiling a lot better, but we didn't do it. And tonight we did, so that was, and we ran the ball. And Brandon Wiles ran it for us. Yeah, it was very, very encouraging to run out 2 first downs. That was good. I was the happiest I could be on that last 3rd down. We've watched punting with a minute left and bad things happening, but we didn't have to. Okay, anything else?
Coach, I know you talked a lot this offseason about Debo, but Terry Booger had a couple of nice
Yeah,
games too.
Terry's a good player, and can catch the ball. And Debo, I think, pulled a hamstring tonight. So, and we're fortunate he ran that kickoff back and fumbled, and one of our guys got it. So, ball bounced our ways at good times tonight. Because we didn't look very good, especially on offense. But we got a victory, so hopefully we can coach our way to getting a lot better before we play Kentucky next week. Okay?